Hi everyone and welcome to another Overwatch video. Today I'm going to be going over the new hero, Hero 30, Baptiste, and his abilities, my thoughts, and some overall gameplay. Now, I just turned southern, honey boo boo child. You all should not be living under a rock, but if you are, Overwatch just announced and released Hero 30 on their PTR, so if you are on PC, you can install the PTR and try them out for yourself, but if you aren't, you have to manage with the countless videos on YouTube about Baptiste and his wonderful baptism. But first off, let me go over his abilities. He has first a biotic launcher, which acts as great source of damage for the primary fire, and a consistent AoE heal for his secondary / alternative fire. 45 rounds for the primary, 10 rounds for the secondary fire. And when you reload both at the same time. So it's pretty convenient and well thought of in terms of utility. The very first skill that Baptiste has is Regenerative Burst, which applies a heal over time to your allies in an area. It doesn't heal excessively, but it's a very nice heal. And the second ability is Immortality Field. The idea of an Immortality Field kind of reminds or provokes or invokes ideas of an ultimate, but it's not. It's just a normal ability. And it's less of a cooldown than Mercy's Res, which could be an argument or say that it's not fair or one of them is more fair over the other, but that is another discussion. But allies inside the field will not die. They will be dropped down to a certain health. In most cases, if you're a player with 200 health, it's 40 damage. And you just can't die. You can still take damage down to that point, and you can still be healed up while in the field, but you just won't die. His ultimate is Amplification Matrix, which increases damage and healing projectiles that go through the field, and if they strike a target or strike an ally, they will increase their effects. And finally, his passive is Exo Boots, which is kind of a little awkward for me. When I first started using it, you basically crouch down and you build up this charge, and then you have a window of opportunity to get up from crouching, like take a couple steps, but the next time you press the space bar, you're gonna jump up in the air. When I first heard it, I thought it was you hold down crouch, and then once you release crouch, you jump up, and I was like, that seems weird. Like, what if you want to be sneaky? But that's not what it is. You don't have to boost if you don't want to. So those are his abilities. I gotta say, I'm having a lot of fun. He's a really nice mixture of damage and also healing. I'd say the only real damage source is his primary fire, but his primary fire is heightened with his ultimate, and is overall a really nice damage, or a nice damage buff for your overall team, for your teammates who are purely DPS, but that's neither here nor there. He's got some good damage if you get headshots off of his gun, which fires in a burst of 3 rounds. It's not automatic. It's semi-bursty. And yeah. Now, my overall impressions while playing in a game. Playing or practicing in the targeting field and the practice range is very different than an actual game, because in an actual game you have other humans you have to deal with, and different players or different humans play styles of certain heroes. But then again, I was playing an arcade, so everyone was playing Baptiste, so it wasn't an accurate setting, but it was more accurate than a training ground or a training area filled with robots. So that's a plus. I found him to be really fun. I like his mobility in terms of his exo boots. If you need to get to a different level on a map, if there's some elevation difference, if there's a little ledge or maybe a balcony that you want to get to. Maybe if you want to flank behind someone, I think that offers some nice play if you so desire. But I find Baptiste to be most useful when you play near your team, and that can be overall said for most heroes in Overwatch because it's just a team-based game. But staying close to your team and staying somewhat back is the best positioning that I've found because of your alternate firing, healing, and also your regenerative burst. Your regenerative burst does not have the widest radius, but it has a decent radius to catch allies that are in the vicinity. And additionally, your immortality field has a radius as well, and when you're at range, you can more accurately throw it into position. But to kind of branch off of this, my biggest thing that I've been thinking about with Baptiste is how he's going to play with other supports. I think his ultimate is going to be really nice for support healers such as Anna, because I think Anna is one of the only healers right now that can heal using projectiles other than Baptiste. So in terms of amplifying someone's healing, Baptiste and Anna would go well. For damage boosting, I could see Mercy and Baptiste being useful. And for maybe even more increased damage, Zenyatta and Baptiste would be nice because Zenyatta packs quite a mean punch for support and Discord Orbs, and then his amplification matrix for Baptiste would be just a solid combo. And overall, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how he plays in quick play and in competitive. But overall, I'd say I'm very, very impressed with Hero 30. I would have liked it to be Echo. However, you don't always get what you want in life. And you learn to like it, and you learn to adapt, and honestly, not even hating, because I really like Baptiste, and I think anyone on PC should try it out. So those were my thoughts on Baptiste. Thanks everyone for watching. Like if you liked it, comment down below. Subscribe for more content if you wish. And I hope to see you guys on the PTR. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye everyone. Mwah.